Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakadash. We give double honors to apostles and elders, give millstone. Also want to say, shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth in all truth city. His brother Talon Khabar from the GMS Miami, the heralds of Yahushai 144 camp, back with another video through the spirit. The one of these videos is edifying, and before I start the video, I want to touch up on the true names of the Heavenly Father, who they so-called call God. His true name is Yahweh, which his name means He is, He exists. Alright, the true name of his son, who they so-called called Jesus, true name is Yahushai, which his name means He saves, He delivers, what He's soon about to do according to prophecy. Alright, this is another quick in transit video, short, transit video through the spirit. Alright, but Lord, when I named it on the video, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, so it's only surrounding the fact, hey man, Scripture says examine yourself. Alright, you gotta examine yourself, make sure you're doing what you gotta do. Alright, make sure, especially for the being jobs of prophets, teachers. Alright, we gotta, feed the flock. Alright, Yahushua said, I believe it was Peter, if you love me, feed my sheep. Alright, we gotta make sure we feed in the flock, man. Ultimately, elect, out of the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, making sure we're doing that. Okay, that's our job. Alright, making the videos. Alright, the studying, going over the breakdowns, learning the Hebrew. That's part of it too. Learning the Hebrew, learning the words, in Hebrew, and knowing the name of the Lord, proclaiming the name of the Lord. Showing fervent charity, being a brother, checking upon one another. That's all part of, doing the work, man. Okay. So on, man. Alright, you make sure and examine yourself if you're doing the right thing. Am I being on part with pleasing Yahweh Shema Shai? Am I putting my best foot forward? Okay. Also checking yourself within, the demons you fight. Alright, rebuking demons, not letting it linger for too long. Okay, making sure, you're in a more spiritual mindset, being more spiritual about things, not trying to worry for too much. The flesh might fuck with you, but hey, you gotta be spiritual about it, man. That's part of checking yourself, man. Alright, trying not to be overly carnal, being more spiritual. Alright. Being a brother, alright, that's all part of checking yourself, man. Are you doing these things, man? Are things that are required to please Yahweh Shema Shai, things that are required for you to get saved? Alright, you say you want to get saved. Are you looking down the checklist and checking the things you got to do, to be saved? Not just, once a week, but on a daily basis, man. Alright, now if only in front of brothers either, man. Scripture says work out your salvation with fear and trembling, man. Alright, because ultimately, if you think about fear, it will drive us, as a part will drive us to please Yahweh Shema Shai, because we don't want to take part of the judgment, man. Alright, constantly checking yourself, make sure you have constant fear through the spirit, making sure you're keeping the faith. And if you lack in faith, all these things speak to myself. First and foremost, pray to Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai is the one who's going to provide the increase. And Salakia Akim, Jake's still under the weather, so I might sound a little low, but hey, the low one, you bros can be able to hear me. But yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, making sure you're not, doing more, delighting too much in folly. Alright, that's part of it too. Like, too much of something is not good for you, especially if it's in the carnal and not pertaining to Yahweh Shema Shai. Because even when you eat within, the spirit, it's something too much of something is not good for you. Like, if you read for too much, you read for too much, you push in the spirit, that's not good for you sometimes, man. I have an example, I try to, study for a prolonged amount of time, then I start feeling dizzy, okay? But, mainly just sticking to what, what's the video about. Hey, man, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, you don't want to delight in too much, things, so you don't destroy yourself, man. Okay, you want to get sifted out. You wanna get too comfortable. Oh man, I made a couple videos and I ain't finna study. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm tired. And hey man, excuses, man. You know, sometimes you may feel tired, you may feel a little weak. Hey, pray for strength. Okay, but if you want to you continue using it as an excuse. You make sure you want to put your best foot forward, man. Put your best foot forward, man. That's what the man of the Lord gonna do, man. checking if you meet the criteria, you know, and doing your best for Yahweh Shai, man. That's the whole concept. All right, the Lord want men that's gonna do what is asked of him. Okay, even to the woman, man. Woman, making sure you're doing what you got to do. All right, the woman, all right, making sure you're attending to the household, attending to the men primarily, attending to your men, attending to your kids, or being that true resting place, all right, towards your men. Okay, women are part of this too, man. Women are part of it too. Saying fuck with me. Start a video. I wasn't coughing earlier when I started the video, and I started coughing. But yeah, that's a quick video through the spirit. Low wind views edifying. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right, low wind views edifying. Give all praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahshua Bahashim Kakadash. Give double honor to our apostles and elders. Give millstone. I was gonna say shalom to all the Akamai there. Appreciate truth and all the truth city. I want to say Abatham wa Shalom.